It's 5 o'clock.
It's no ordinary morning at the Australian Toyota factory. Powertrain is about to be officially opened, and it's getting some VIP treatment. The Australian Prime Minister and invited dignitaries are just hours away.
Hi, I'm Jenny. I don't think we actually met.
Organising a major media event in a working factory has involved months of detailed planning.
We've got a few things to tidy up when people start arriving at about 8 o'clock, so hopefully I don't forget. Lots of notes still to go.
The star of today's show will be the AR engine.
This is the petrol version of the AR engine, and over here we have the hybrid version of the AR engine. So looking at both of these variations, they basically look the same. But of course they're our pride and joy at the moment, and they go into our Camry vehicles.
Making an investment for engines means, even though we are under a tough environment, we are here to stay, to keep building a cars.
Would you like to shake the Prime Minister's hand at this point? So you would shake like that and look to the camera.
Well, I can feel the energy, you know, and I don't know how to express it, but there's a lot of excitement.
Over an assembly in the quality control area, the team is also working to a tight time frame. Every car is subjected to a final series of meticulous checks to make 100% sure it's fitted to its exact specifications before it can be driven out the door.
We have to make sure that the part is actually fitted correctly and it's actually opening, and that there's no marks, there's no scratches, there's nothing wrong with the paint.
It looks like an easy job, but quality control needs intense concentration. These inspectors have just 120 seconds per car to check off up to 96 items.
And this car is done.
In the function line of QC, the action steps up. The car is just minutes away from completion. But first, a series of all-important dynamic and diagnostic tests, starting with wheel alignment.
So once the person in the pit finished their job, we check for the green light. It's safe to drive when the green light is on.
This left-hand drive car is destined for the Middle East.
Aircon is working. Then we test the engine by full throttle, step down, make sure it's got power. And then we slow down by using our shift gear.
Every electric and driving function is closely scrutinised. For the onboard computers, up to 26 of them depending on the model, the TVEC system is plugged in and takes over. It carries out 81 additional checks. When the car gets the all clear, it's time for a shower. Up to 150 jets blast recycled water onto the car. The 2.5 kilos of sealer applied way back in the paint shop is put to the test.
Whatever we are doing is always focused on our customer, and we're trying to deliver the best valued product that we can to our customers. We understand that the customer is now looking for a much higher valued product than what they have in the past. They're looking for a more safe product, and of course, when you put that together, they're looking for a much better quality vehicle.
In the face of tough competition, Toyota can't take any chances. It carries out safety and function tests in all range of conditions.
The customer wants to know that their car has had every last detail thoroughly checked, so that the vehicle that they're going to buy has had a great deal of thought put into it, so that it offers dependability, reliability, and also functional utility.
At last, the big moment.
You guys are standing just behind the seats.
Something's been in the making for 5 years, and today it all comes together.
The Prime Minister of Australia has arrived.
Thank you. Today marks the start of Toyota's new global engine line and the dawn of new generation Camry engine production here in Australia. I know to get here you've had to innovate and you've had to be smart. This new modular facility with its state-of-the-art technologies and highly skilled workforce is an example of the kind of innovation driving modern manufacturing in our nation.
In this current environment, external challenges will always test our abilities. Intense competitions, high Australian currencies, the global pressure on our parent company will all continue. In response, we are not standing still. Today, I am so delighted that so many of you have come to Toyota to celebrate our lift-off moment, the official opening of the AR engine plant. This facility affirms our position as a leading global manufacturer based right here in Melbourne.
It went beyond my expectations. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. And now we can get on with building engines.
It's a new era for Toyota Australia. The heart of the car is its engine. And this is the moment. For the very first time, hybrid AR engines built in Australia.
To be part of this company is very nice feeling, eh?
It's in assembly that the Camry Hybrid stands out.
The hybrid vehicle has a number of differences. Firstly, you can see where the normal conventional battery would be. We've got the inverter, which is part of the hybrid system, but similarly, the high voltage cables. And if we go around the back, that's the main battery that drives the hybrid electric motor, and it weighs about 60 kilograms by itself. And the other unique feature is the normal 12-volt battery we have sitting over here in the right-hand portion of the boot.
Finishing touches on the Camry exterior also distinguish the hybrid from the petrol model. 6 small letters that could spell out the future of motoring in Australia.
You can see the badge here has a blue hue around it, which is unique to hybrid, and also the lights. You can see there's blue tinge through the bezel of the lamps. All that are unique to hybrid.
It has been an incredible journey, a dream that started in Japan with the humble weaving loom. The first Toyota was followed by dozens of models of cars and trucks. Toyota soon became part of the Australian landscape. This Megafactory is now weaving its own place into Toyota's history. A factory which houses its own stamping, units, weld, paint, resin and assembly plants. And now, a first for Toyota Australia, local hybrid engine production.
After 33 years, you think you've seen it all, but today has just been an awesome event.
It started with a simple invention and a dream to build a car for the people. Today, the dream is to see every motorist embracing hybrid technology.
This Australian production of Megafactories, proudly brought to you by Toyota, Australia's #1 automotive manufacturer.
It's not so much the job. To me, it's the people that make Toyota what it is today.
When you think about it, it's quite astonishing. You just can't help but being proud.
I'm watching it go out the door. It's going out to some family now. We send their car out to you with the best quality it can be.
Camry and Orion, built by Australians for Australians.